GHAN stands for Global Health Actors Network. It's a network within Médecins Sans Frontières. People in it either work directly in global health issues or they're interested in them. So the idea is to pool information that's analysed through the network and share that information as a facilitator, not a gatekeeper.
It is supposed to feed into the institutional knowledge and the strategic decision-making process of MSF on issues linked or related to the global health arena.
We wanted to make it a network, people that would exchange regularly. We would have calls and sometimes a meeting to discuss cross-sectional topics. For example, when Gavi, the vaccine agency, was discussing that certain countries would no longer have funding, we saw that the same issue came up in the Global Fund. So there it was very useful to have this exchange of information and exchanging of what is the logic, the arguments, to better understand the issue and be better also in influencing them. That way, it will also avoid duplication. You don't have to start and do the research yourself. You don't start from zero also. There is already some information available.
Is meant to reinvigorate the connectivity that developed from the different actors within MSF and to increase the strength of that ecosystem under the leadership of a MedOps platform.
Now we're trying to see not only to revitalize this exchange between the different focal points, but also to see how we can have the information that is in the heads of these experts made available for the wider movement. Can be useful for the MedOps, but especially it would be useful for people in the field, the head of mission, the MedCo.
So as MSF is innovating with the way it shares information at the moment, we in the GHAN want to jump on that bandwagon too, and we want to make sure that the information we're sharing is in real time, so it's very useful the person able to receive that information, that they can use it on their way to a meeting, they can quickly check a brief, check an understanding on where MSF is positioning with this particular issue. SharePoint's a storage place for information. It means that we can share our files, we can store our meeting notes and exchange ideas. Also, I can look at the global health actors who's working on a particular issue and see more about that person, more about the issues they're working on.
In any meeting that we have, internally or externally, the strength of that meeting is how much you know of the other person. In negotiation, it's what your analysis beforehand that makes it powerful. You already have an accessible library of information, context analysis, and perhaps policy evaluation that you can bring to the meeting in the snap of your finger.
Hi, I'm Heather, and I'm here in Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh, where MSF is starting an IPC program in the district hospital. And I'm here with Anna, who's our medical coordinator here, and she's going to tell us a bit about how the Global Health Actors Network would be really useful in this mission.
I would like to know how the expertise that exists in MSF concerning CDC, but also antibiotic resistance. Thank you.
My name is Costa. I work with MSF UK as the Policy and Advocacy Advisor on Migration and the Access Campaign. Soon, I will be moving to a new role in Singapore with MSF Hong Kong, working as the Regional Advocacy Representative to the ASEAN. The GHAN is a network that can give me easy access to important information regarding key issues and key actors in the region where I work.
If you would have a meeting, for example, in your country with somebody of the World Bank, it is useful to know what are they doing, what is their latest policy, which are the concerns that MSF has about those policies, and which are the messages that we would like to bring, maybe. So our idea is make it visible who are the focal points, who are the people who can help you with information and knowledge about those organizations.
It's about embracing the diversity of thinking within MSF and the analysis that's come out of it. So whether that's on HIV, TB, or antimicrobial resistance, or any cross-cutting themes like global health security agenda, it's important that we have a pooled analysis on that topic that we can share with the rest of the movement. And that is what GHAN platform is about.
It's a work in progress in which we need people's input and feedback on, is this the information that is useful? Do you need other information? Are there other questions so that's the idea.